Okay. Well, y'all. Um, we are live everywhere. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. Once again, it has been a very long time since we were last live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the TASG Watch Party on a Wednesday night. Lakers won, is despite me wearing a New York Knicks Karl Anthony Towns jersey. Um, this is my first time live for a while. The TASG Watch Party has been on hiatus since since Daredevil Born Again at the tail end of the spring season. But we're live now. Welcome back, everybody. I no fanfare, no nothing. We are here for Star Wars Visions Volume 3. It dropped today. I thought it would drop tomorrow, frankly, where we would go live for you on a Thursday night and start off our Halloween weekend like that. But no, it dropped midweek. So midnight Tuesday into Wednesday. And so, yeah, better late than never. We missed out on a lot of cool shows. Marvel Zombies, I was ready to go live with it, and then it never happened. So, yeah, this is already going so great. That's um, I've done a lot of content over the summer, a lot of shorts content with the 2 a.m. gang and everything. We've had vlogs go out, the Disneyland 70 happened. There's a lot of things that have happened since the spring season. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. Good to do this again, and frankly, just get back into the rhythm of things. We have a big series coming out as we head into the fall season. Um, Big new shows. Percy Jackson Season 2 is coming out this December. We are looking forward for that one. Plus a plethora of Marvel content coming in the spring. 2026 is going to be big again for the TASG Watch Party, so stay tuned for this. Stay subscribed wherever you're watching. So primarily our audience is primarily YouTube. But yeah, without further ado, let's get the party started. Star Wars Visions Volume 3. There are 9 of them this time around. There are 9 of them, and a lot of them are sequels, and I forgot to rewatch it. So, oopsie, we'll jump right into it. I hope that they have some sort of recap right then and there. Sequels to The Duel and The Ninth Jedi. And it's longer now. Star Wars Visions is Star Wars interpreted in anime fashion, Japanese and Korean and Spanish animation, storytelling told in the Star Wars world. So it's a very fun time. This is obviously not canon. If it were, I think the fandom would be throwing a hissy fit. So, without further ado, the first episode that we're going to cover here, first of 5 here, is The Duel Payback. With the help of unexpected allies, Ronin faces off against a twisted Jedi out for revenge. Follow along. Lower right-hand side, down in the corner, we'll have the running clock for you due to copyright reasons. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that, but you will have my live reactions right here, as we did 5 years ago as part of the TASG Watch Party. Alright, let's get the party started, y'all. The Duel Payback. Everybody ready? It's just solo for me today. Just solo. Very fascinating day today in the city of Westminster. The Westminster Mall closed, and we were there for a little bit of shorts content. I'll post a lot more of that on my Instagram, TASG Vlogs and more. And some more shorts will be coming from the spooky season. We did a couple visits to Not Scary Farm and a visit to Queen Mary Dark Harbor. That was last night. So lots more content right before the spooky season ends on Friday. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get the party started here First episode is up, and why is my Disney Plus uh, not wanting to cooperate? Without further ado, my Disney Plus is giving me a headache. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Technical difficulties. That's what we love to. That's what we love to happen. What's up, y'all? Kevin, what's up, fam? Alrighty. Visions, Volume 3, Episode 1, The Duel. Right here, TASG Watch Party. There you go. Now you want to look. Alrighty. Scroll over to the side, and we're going to get the party started here in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are. Welcome to our viewers on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We are live here on a Wednesday night. The Duel Payback. Ooh, yes. My legs. My legs. You know, it was very interesting, the initial concept of the Star Wars Visions property was that the idea is that it's new animated storytelling, but they're one-offs. So there's a lot of stories that kind of ended. Wow, samurai style. Okay, Japanese style Arabesh. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm listening to this dubbed, by the way, and I will rewatch it subbed. Ayo, a droid fighting back. Let's go. Anis. Oh man. The Sith hunting former Sith. What? Who are you, Maul? Who do you think you are? So we're going to cover the first 5 here tonight, and then tomorrow night we'll cover the last 4, 6 through 9. Nice. So it's going to it's going to be a two-parter right here. Just because I don't know how necessarily how long we tried. Every time we try to do a binge-a-thon, I think that we ended up just splitting it into 2. The way that they make the film grain here, animated film grain, plus the black and white look of it, along with the just the red. The only color you're seeing here is the red of the lightsaber. Is one of the coolest things we've seen so far. If you're just tuning in, we are just about 4 minutes into the episode. Okay, we'll We're just about 4 minutes into the episode, the first episode of Star Wars Visions, Volume 3. Another lightsaber. Wow. There's something so satisfying about a lot of the 3D elements of this. Because, what was it? I think the only time I've ever seen. I mean, granted, I don't watch a lot of anime. So I don't have a lot of metric. The only one that I've seen, surprisingly, is Trigun Stampede, which was one of my favorites of all time. Go check it out on, I think it's on Disney Plus Hulu. Um, Dang, that's a lot of blood. I think that's blood. Oh, that's not. Never mind. Yeets herself off. Oh, my leg. Bendy lightsaber. Surprising. That would have those cuts like sliced right through. The Ronin or the duo rather. Am I confusing my season one? The duo versus Ronin. Ronin was my favorite one of season one of volume one. Oh my god! It's like instant teleport. It's giving scare actor. Okay. Yeah, this guy right here with the look at that. The droid's getting in on the action. Bit of what was that quote? But also, R.I.P. to that droid because that droid, man, tries to go for the hidden tackle. Nah, 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 nah. Cause an avalanche. Oh. Screws it in with a dang. That's so tech or not tech. Echo. Oh, the Ewok. My little Pinoy furries. For those of you tuning in, 9 minutes into the episode, 9 minutes 15 seconds. Hey yo, back to hot spring. Yeah, look at that. All right, I need to take a look this up. I was like, how much of Ewok use develop? Uh, Teehee. No, he's fine, bro. That was like that was cubed up. Hey yo. Hmm. There is no connection. You ain't connecting shit. No. One of my favorite memes all the time. I wonder if this is how Ezra felt with the Lil Noti. R5D67. Oh, and they click away for that. Click away or swipe away for that. What's up, y'all? Live on TikTok, man. It's crazy. It's TikTok. It's just scroll through. You know, they'll probably skip me. They'll probably won't do anything. Hello? Can can you hear me now? Ooh. Can you hear me now? Can you? Oh wow, I was not on audio on TikTok. Yes, thank you. Thanks for keeping up. But at least follow. Thank you. Oh wow, thank you for the galaxy for that one. Just a simple man trying to make my way through the galaxy. It's my first live in a while, and you know, just chill, hang out, watch some Star Wars Visions. You know that's what it's all about. But thank you so much for that. The shield generator is just so awesome. That the only color is like everything. That's like the weaponry and the explosions. Like it's so beautiful. The Ewoks, yeah, let's go. That's so simple, and it takes. Wow, They're hilarious, man. It's so good. Hey, yo. I love this so much. Oh, no. That's a trap. He said the thing. That's a trap. Woo. He's going light speed on that one, man. Oh my god! What? What the? I think that's way better than the umbrella lightsaber that we saw. Oh my goodness! That's amazing. Also, no, no, no. I'll focus on this because like this is visually stunning. These fights is what? It's very unsettling that like he's speaking, but then his mouth ain't moving, and he's just doing this smile. It's like it's smug as fuck, but it works. Hell yeah. Boy, listen from Julia, where's the sun? Hell yeah. Gotta love Ewoks, man. But this guy, ooh, spin, spin, spin. I think the guy can just pull a. Oh my gosh, why am I blank as the Flash? Just pull a Flash on him, you know? Damn. So yeah, it's the warping for me that's like he's going like so fucking fast. The battle don't stop until I start. Ooh, you know, I think for the next one, and I think for the rest of the ones, I think it's Japanese dub, English dub. Actually, no, I think we can play with that. So, we'll play for the next one because I'm like, there's no Bendu. Oh, oh, wow. Where did she come from? Or was she there the whole time? Colorblind. Because you're dead. Am I a man? Or am I a woman? Nah, bro. I am a... Yeah! I love it so much. Bro, that looks like a Honda boat. Looks like one of the workboats that they use at Phantasmic. It's crazy. And we're fighting again right then and there. That's crazy. They're in love, Your Honor. I mean, with that smile. Come on. I had fun with that. That was an entertaining episode. Alrighty. Um, Solid continuation of the first season. I mean, I think there. I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Um, Whatchamacallit. I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Done my research and actually do that, but I was like, hey, it's Vision, it's Star Wars Vision, new season of Visions, and then I just hadn't done Watch Party in a while, so my skills are a little bit rustic. So yeah. Now I want to pose the question to y'all, the zero people watching everywhere else. Who am I kidding? Uh, the Yeah, it's like, thank you for the galaxy for that one, man. That's my first gift on a TikTok live stream. I got nobody watching me everywhere else. But hey, you know what? Replay viewers will find this eventually. Alrighty, we're going to rest for a hot second. We're going to restart our timer, and we're going to get the party started with um, Visions Episode 2 in just a second. Let me go ahead and switch this one to... why can't I do... Oh, there's Japanese dub and English sub. We're going to get the party started with that. Alrighty. This one is going to be titled The Song of the Four Wings. It is a 17-minute episode. Volume 3, Episode 2. So, without further ado, for those of you tuning in, welcome into the TASG Watch Party. It is Star Wars Visions Volume 3. We're watching the first 5 tonight and the last 4 tomorrow evening. 8 p.m. There's not a Laker game tomorrow, so it's like 8 p.m. Alrighty. 16:02. Let's get the party started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. The next big series following Star Wars Visions is going to be Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I really thought... So the reason why we were away also for a very long time was because I thought that Percy Jackson would debut in September, October. It's debuting in December. So, oops, that's on me. But we've already done a lot of the things a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Are we going to get the... Oh, a lot more reading. Oh, can you imagine if we got the fanfare for that one? That would be awesome. Is this the same ice planet that AO? Why is it giving... It's giving what do you call it? Oh, another music one. Do you remember? Oh man, I remember the one with Joe Gordon-Levitt. I forgot the title of it, but the one where where the band performed for Jabba the Hutt. You are okay. Oh, the translations. But yeah, it's giving Scott Pilgrim a little bit. The only astromech. So, can I guess the name of the droid is named Bose? B-O-S-E? B05 B05E? Funky electronic music. I like it. But also, damn, you almost crashed that. Looks like a Christmas village. R9TR2. Okay. Tron. Okay. Torch. Welcome, welcome to the live stream, fam. Arthur Fist. If you're just tuning in, we are on the second episode of the third. Vinny D. No. Oh, there he is. Okay, he moved up there. Sorry, I'm new to the whole TikTok live stream thing, fam. But welcome to back to the TASG watch party. This was a last second thing. I had no idea I was gonna do this, but I was bored, and I'm like, hey, you know what? If I didn't want to play Fortnite, if I didn't want to play NBA 2K, a new season of Visions is out. Oh, dang it! How's that? Can you hear it? Oh man, I don't know what's going on because I. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know why it's echoing. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it, man. I don't know how to monitor that when it comes because what's happening is that the TikTok what's going on right here on TikTok is essentially mirroring what I have on OBS because for some reason TikTok does that. So I'm oh, it's that is a very mute the web page. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Well, the downside is that like it's not OBS. It's the TikTok Live Studio. Well, I need to do a run through with that because like I think at least for tomorrow I'd know. Yeah, so that just muted it. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, like I'm tr- actually does that mean I'm doubled? Does that mean I'm doubled on the thing? Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm sorry. Tune in with me though. What's our timer at? 6 minutes 8 seconds. But boop. Oh, that's adorable. Uh oh. This is essentially the plot of The Mandalorian, but make it anime. Whatever this cute creature is with the cute ears, man. That's what it is. Thanks for stopping by, Vinny. Actually, can you see? Okay, so is your end. No, I'm kidding. Did he throw the? Ain't no way the kid threw that. That had to be the droid. Oh! Whatever this cute. Ah, you're good. Had me gaslit there for a second. I'm sorry, the title of this is Song of Four Wings? What does this have to do with the character? But we'll find out. We'll find out. Whoopas. Whoopa exclaims that's a whoop, 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 whoop. I want this music in my Star Wars stuff. Sauce guy. Sauce. What's up, fam? God damn. It's Tron Ares. It's it's the Gillinger grid, or it's a Dillinger grid. Sorry. Woo. That's funny though. That's funny. Wander Billy. Why did they visit the planet in the first? Okay. Nah, they're probably finding coal or gold or lapis lazuli. What's up? God damn. Transformer. Oh my god. They broke through the ice. That's crazy. I had no idea that those walkers were. Yeah, it's giving Tron Ares. I like that vibe. The red vibe. Jeez. Crane and Whoopas. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's a flashback. Oh my gosh, she's the equivalent of Vi. The little girl, the little girl crying in the world of the Red with a war going on in the back. Tell me that that's not Arcane League of Legends. That's not Vi. I mean, she does have pinkish red hair. It's giving Vi. Hell yeah. Intensifies. Ain't no way that's gonna get him. That did nothing. That did nothing. That's funny. Damn. I love this whoop us, man. Right? Right? Wow. You better not mess with Whoop Us, man. Oh, shit. That's way too satisfying. Boom, boom. Ah, music to my ears. Oh, what? She's transforming? No way. Wow. Okay. She turned into an X-Wing? I'm dead. I love this so much. Ain't no way. That's crazy. It's the music. It's the colors. It's so vibrant. Watching it on an iPad, man. Just the way that it was intended to be seen. That's so adorable, though. An origami X-Wing. If you believe in this. And nobody died, aka nobody named Kanan died. And now it's an X-Wing. Kid is force sensitive. I loved it. I think so far this is my favorite one of season of volume 3. And the song is a beautiful song too. The song of the kingdom that is no longer there. So, but yeah, I like the inspirations. It's very good. We got Jonah Garcia, brother. Have not seen you in a long time. Did you see that Austin Reeves game winner tonight? That Austin Reeves game winner, let me tell you, that I think it's only a matter of time that Austin Reeves wins um, Clutch Player of the Year. Well, we got Reese on. I got multiple things going on. Reese, what's up, my guy? We just wrapped up the second episode. Give me a minute to kind of reset this. Um, we'll get the party started with uh, Volume 3, Episode 3 of Star Wars Visions right here. Um, but yeah, like 26 20. If I recall, I did the math for the points per game. He goes down to 34.2 after this one. But 26 25, 41 51, and 28. That was his these first 5 games. You uploaded a Disneyland vlog? Ain't no way, bro. So I'm trying to respond to Jonah on Facebook, and then I'm. So this is downside multi-platform. I like it. I like it a lot, but ooh, hello. Is that who I think it is? Is that the Dom, bro? That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, uh, I wish I was there. I wish I could have hung out for a little bit, but honestly, I can't seem to remember where I was. You were there on. What was I doing? I was at Scary Farm. And I couldn't vlog Scary Farm because a lot of the mazes couldn't be vlogged, and a lot of the Dom, what's up, brother? Sammy Rodriguez, what's up, fam? Good to see you. Um, but yeah, no, like I was at Not Scary Farm. This is the first time, by the way, that I've ever celebrated the scary season. I did a video for Ryder Mr. Hollywood, aka one third of Strictly Casual, and with that, he we I did a scary thing, what you would call it, for the local news. What was it? A haunted escape room. So yeah, my day was great, man. Um, it's a rest day today, rest day for me, but not necessarily when I'm doing this. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna get the party started though with episode 3 of the third volume of this. This one is going to be titled "The Ninth Jedi." So it's a sequel to the original Ninth Jedi, Child of Hope. 23 minutes 35 seconds on that. Um, Let me get the party started. We'll continue yapping. The yap sesh continues. Alrighty, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get the party started, y'all. Episode 3. Um, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram all day today, but we were at the um, one of our local malls, a childhood favorite of mine, Westminster Mall, down here in the OC, or up here, kind of, because where you are, up here in the OC, closed its doors for the final time. And what ended up happening is that it's a dead mall, and I ended up running into the Tony Baxter, the Imagineer, who built Big Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain, now Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Um, and he was there, and I was like, I'm surprised you're there because like, it's like, oh, I wouldn't like, of all the people to be at a dead mall on its final day, the Imagineer who thought up and created Splash Mountain, and I work Tiana's, and it's like, past meets the present. I don't know, it's crazy. It's a crazy moment. Alrighty. Don't know why, but this is looking like a continuation of even this, the last episode of episode 2. Yeah, I mean, think of it, bad comparison, but think of it as like the Mission Valley Mall, the Westfield Mission Valley closing. Like, no stores, no people for like multiple years. Dom, welcome back, brother. The ninth Jedi, not the 10th, not the sixth or not the sixth or the seventh. The ninth Jedi. And I'm waiting for him to. No, I'm kidding. Don't say I can't do it. At least try. Do or do not there, so try. Oh, just say it. Just say the thing. TASG Watch Party this year might include a little bit of sports here and there because we're going to a couple of Laker games, and so we might cover the Lakers again if they make it to the playoffs. But we'll see what happens where we'll fit it in. Kind of react to the game as we're watching. The Ninth Jedi, Child of Hope. Now, Star Wars Visions, if you haven't seen it, is Miss. Well, that's good because I feel like the last time I went to Mission Valley, it was like, I feel like UTC and especially the trolley link to UTC is really eating that up. That's why I'm like, hey, if I were to compare the malls right here in the OC, it would Mission Valley would be Brea Mall, and South Coast Plaza, which is the crown jewel of this, would be UTC or Irvine Spectrum. No, don't leave the droid there. Man, it's another droid. Droid abuse, man. It's crazy. If one of those new stores is Din Tai Fung, I think it's a very successful thing. I think that's a UTC thing. If you're just tuning in, we are 4 minutes 4 seconds into the third episode, third of 5 that we're watching here tonight, and we'll be back again tomorrow evening for episodes 6 through 9. It'll be a nice time. You went to South Coast Plaza and you didn't tell me? Actually, no, what was I doing the other day? Shit. Yesterday I was at Dark Harbor. No, I was at work the other day. There's a mall there too. I think it's because like a lot of the San Diego malls are just all open air outdoors. It's like you can't get a good comparison for what would our I feel like Irvine Spectre's a good halfway point. You know, like I feel like it's a perfect mall almost. Through 3 episodes, also the stylistic changes of this one's really leaning more into the animated style while still maintaining its anime roots. Like this looks a lot more like a Trigun Stampede. Just about 6 minutes in on the episode now. 6 minutes of a 23-minute episode. Aw. 4 9s and the droid is 9999. I was like, it's like saying fives, 4 5s, or 6 7s. Um, the brain rot is real, guys. Yep, that guy is definitely a furry. If you're just tuning in, 7 minutes now on the third episode of Volume 3. Plaza Bonita. I'm like, Casa Bonita is the. I need to remember, it's like, Plaza Bonita, isn't that the one where the South Park? Is that the South Park reference? Parkway Plaza, North County Mall, one of the only indoor malls here. Oh, Main Place, Santa Ana, man. I steer clear of that place. I don't actually. I don't know because they're getting a refurb. Until they refurb it, um, I think Plaza Bonita would probably be the south end of the Del Amo, which is right where Omar is. We already have a demolished mall in my lifetime. The Village at Orange was demolished just last year. Casa Bonita is the restaurant, yes. So I'm like, Plaza Bonita. Oh, okay. I was like, Plaza or Casa? Which one is it? And she was just complaining that she couldn't do it. But she did it. Hey, huzzah, hurrah! Oh, did my timer go out? Did the timer stop? No, the timer stopped. I'm sorry, y'all. And then Disney's just a countdown timer, so it was like ugh. Halloween plans. Stan from SP. Is it bad that I don't know where that is from? I'm sorry, I don't know where that's from. I'm like, the only stat I know, bro, is Gravity Falls. I'm sorry. What do you mean you're not actual Jedi? Just say that you're force sensitive. Come on. I'm kidding up in my Mando. Because the only party that I have been invited to, oh, South Park, duh, I'm so stupid. Casa Bonita, bro. Um, Yikes. Call me out. I mean, I was always like, was it Simpsons, Family Guy? I don't think. I think South Park is a little too much raunch for me. Your Tato? Is a Tato's a robot Jedi? Bruh, that's adorable. That's adorable. But yeah, I'm kidding up in my Mando again. The only thing that I'm doing for Halloween is well, I'm working on day, but I have um, a house party I'll be going to. Yeah, no, of course. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Go subscribe to Reese, y'all, on YouTube. I'm multi-platform right now, so it's like, you know, I don't think I'll be ready for like when I do truly pop off. Like this is like I have not been in the game for a while, and he left already. I have not been in the game for a while, and so like just trying to get back into remembering things and that is like a sport, but the muscle memory comes back eventually. Why do people need to fight wars? Trade. I don't know. Even then, it's for stupid reasons. It's like we must lend a helping hand to anybody in need. As long as we do that, then we will be taking those first steps to guide the galaxy towards the path of good. I think that's one of the best parts about shows, anime like that. Their message is so sweet, and then a lot of the characters are just so just adorably cute. Reveal their weakness to others. Vulnerability. Yeah, I guess. We got 10 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the episode. Usually we do the count up timer. Disney Plus does the countdown timer. So I have no idea. I was like, I'm sorry. Damn, that's so beautiful. The lighting is amazing. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm looking at an 8K, 4K, 8K photograph, and then it's like they're superimposed. It's so it just the colors just pop out. There's something so satisfying taking a look at this. Tato looks like a cat, a black cat in the shadows, because you could really see how diluted the eyes are. All right, now's your turn. Yeet them. Yeah. Oh. Hey yo. Right into the trap. Headbutt. Yeah. That's adorable. Beetle. Yeah. Oh, he's ready to. He's ready. Tato's ready to fight. Oh, it's gonna go to one of those 3D fight scenes. Yes. Ooh. Oh no. Ayo. Oh, I thought you got. Come on. It looked. No. He. No. 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 They took out an eye. Can you even? Just hopping on one foot. That's adorable. Come on. This droid, man. This droid. Shove. Ayo, is it a trap? That is one thing that. Oh my god. Teto sacrifice, man. No. Man, no. Dang. Honestly, Tetris Android, I think you can catch up. Damn, it's a true sacrifice. What the fuck? No. Okay, hold on, maneuver. Mute that audio, they said. If you're just tuning in, welcome everybody. Mango! Mango! What's up, buddy? We're watching Star Wars Visions. The new season is out. Yeah, I mean, TikTok is new for me. For me, TikTok is new, but I do the simulcast on YouTube and TikTok or YouTube and Facebook Live because that's where the numbers are. But yeah, I mean, I hope it looks and sounds good because people have popped in. They're like, I can't hear you, or you're hearing double, and everything. But man, I can't wait to do another con with y'all, man. That's a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'll take a step down off of the beatboxes though. Yeah, thank you. I also forgot to. I ended the timer for some reason. That's on me. To be continued. The Ninth Jedi will have another sequel. So, Star Wars Visions Volume 4. Get ready for that. Next Thursday. Which one is it next Thursday? Paw Con. Where is that? Oh, that's your neck of the woods, right? Finally, somewhere local. Alrighty, we are going to take a breather to yap for a little bit. 2 weeks ago, BLFC in Reno, Nevada. It's like, man, I still, what was it? I've still yet to do an out of state convention, whether it's Comic Con or a Furry Con. Like, it's not, it's still just so new to me. And I'm just very excited for the next one. But with all the traveling that I am anticipating doing in 2026, with all that travel, man, like, listen, like, out of state cons, I would love to go to. I just don't know if I'm looking at Chicago and New York. I'm looking at Chicago and New York, man. Like, that's what we're looking at next year. Um, if I were to do an out of state furry convention, it would have to be AC. I think Pittsburgh. And I'm like, but I'm, if I'm already going to Chicago and New York, the budget's going to be so impossible for me at least. AC is it sound that honestly, I think that would be kind of top tier, top notch um, convention. I think I would have a great time there. Miami, I had a great time even for a smaller con like AFC now, Anthro SoCal. So that'll be fun. Yeah. that part, that part specifically, I'm so broke. I feel like that's gonna happen to me next year, and I'm getting a buffer. Uh, anyways, we'll get the episode started right here, and then we'll continue the yap sesh. 21 minutes, 26 seconds right here for episode 4, The Bounty Hunters. You are watching the TASG Watch Party right here on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook Live. We'll get the party started right here. We'll get the party started right here on Go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Never mind. It doesn't want to start. Um, also, I might get the new iPad because this one is 128 and I struggle with storage all the time. You did? Dude. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to see that new suit, bro. Because I think all you had were like with the paws and the head. Sorry, the paws and the head, right? Yeah. That is going to be fun. Why can I not find this thing? Star Wars Visions Balfour. Alrighty. When's it arriving? And how much was it for the rest of the pieces? As we get started on. Okay. And as you should. But I'm very excited to see more. Y'all go follow. For those of you watching this, go watch Mango the Husky. Mango the Husky, good friend of ours from the furry community. Alrighty, let's get the party started here. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Alright, now continue. Yeah. How's work been? Picking up at the comics week. Another 20. Oh, I almost gagged at that price, man. And I'm sorry. And you saw how hesitant I was to spend money because I had the back-to-back conventions that week, and I underspent. I underspent at LA Comic Con. Hey, I think that promotion may very well pay off that suit. All right, we're looking at a place on fire. Green lightsaber. Oh, you can't bring a gun to a sword fight. Wait, so you had two cars? Wait, you had two cars? I thought you didn't you get like a Mustang or something? Like so you had two cars and then you sold one. Okay, so that makes sense. That's a good trade off. Question mark? 6, 7. Ooh. How much did you get? Did you get extra for the Chevy, or was it just enough to break even? Like profit? Okay, 5K, not bad. Dang, this. Okay, so it paid for it. All right. The last two cons. This is still, I think, what the third con out, right? So after this, it's the two cons, or this is the second of first of two cons of the year. Bounty hunters, man. Let me tell you. Well, what a fun time it will be. Um, and we'll talk more about the conventions of the year as we get closer to the end of the year, because I at least want to do some sort of annual retrospective of the conventions that we did, and also preview what we're going to do next year. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Um, Yeah, I'm just so hesitant to do out of state conventions because it's just so expensive. Like, the big thing is flight, but I also think that flight can also be cheaper. AFC September 13th and 15th, BLFC something else. So you're basically attending one convention after the other in consecutive months. I see. Let me tell you, that is awesome. I can see how much fun it is in an FC. So, okay, damn. If I had the money to do every single convention, I would. So as long as I can go as a content creator, because I love having fun vlogging at these conventions. I had fun with the amount of content that I shot. I think I could have done more, and I think I will do more at next year's convention. But Jin Sim, hello. Bro, this guy looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Like Zoink Scoo. Oh, of course. Of course. Where the A should stand for what you call it, for Anaheim. No, but as long as it's in California, I'll go to it. Like, yeah, I already told Cody and Reese, I'm committing to that. I'm committing to Anther SoCal. I mean, what was it? There was an artist, I think Ivy Comb, he who drove down from, I think, from Canada to the convention. So it's especially in the state of California, it's doable. Five all the way down. 150,000 credits. Do you need the money that bad, bruh? Commanding officer in my defense. That is a job. Okay. What a time. Thank you for the likes. This is the most this live stream, because again, I haven't done a live stream on TikTok for a while, since April. I just got my first gift, and these are my most likes. So thank you, brother, for the likes. 1K and counting. We're still going. You're still tapping that screen. But somebody left a gift earlier, a Galaxy, and I'm like, oh, USD. It's like, you can do that. It's like, dang. I mean, you've been rocking it, brother. You have been rocking it with your live streams. Like, like, I'm supposed to be locked in on the episode, but I'm like, I don't mind yapping for a little bit because I can focus on both. Like, this is the most interactions I've had on a TikTok live stream. Like, it's so good. So, what a time to come back. I, you gotta go the PC Master Race, bro. I'm going off of OBS. OBS here, the vlogging camera is the camera that I used right here. I just slapped that thing onto a tripod stand right here, and then I got my references right here, and then the iPad is what I use for the show itself. And if there's a Laker game going on, I got my phone on the thing. So, but my desk is a mess, and it's been a mess for years. So it's like I'm very insecure about it. Go team! Dang. See, I already like this Spider-Man of a droid. It's those extra arms. It's like a dual monitor setup. Hell yeah, man. So when you were doing the cooking live stream, you just went off of your phone, didn't you? Like I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if I don't recall if it was your birthday or if it was. Um, it was for something celebratory. Yeah. And I think that's the big thing that I've learned over the summer is that like I think that I can do watch party but also engage in the app session while the episode's going on. So I kind of understand it, but at the same time it just feels a little um, not necessarily distracting, but it's like, you know, I I would always just stay silent at the boring parts, and then nobody pops in, and nobody wants to start engaging in a banter. That's my big thing. Well, that's good. I mean, like like, and congratulations on that milestone again. Like, that is a that's huge. You know, I think for me, I'm still just like my a lot of my, I don't know what my TikTok is because I've never been good at short form content. I just know how to do vlogs and how to yap, how to talk. Was that no, last time that you streamed, was that this month or late last month? I'm trying to remember. For those of you tuning in, we are just about 9 minutes 53 seconds. The Bounty Hunters. TBH. The last time I streamed was the last time Daredevil was on Disney Plus. Yes, you did. I think you also did a stream. You tried to stream one of the raves. By the way, I was surprised to see you go live midweek, and I had no idea that BLFC is not a weekend convention. It's a during the week convention, and that blew my mind because I'm like, why would you not? Or yeah, it's midweek. It sucks. That that's like why? What do you mean I have to take extra time to go to a convention because it just so happens to be middle of the week? Like, I forgot the species of this, but smash. I mean, I don't blame you. You've seen me transform into Howard Cosell, which is weird because I think the I'm not gonna say it because I have coworkers who watch this live stream, but let's just say it helps me build tolerance. I get stronger. And that's good. I think that like it's very interesting the conventions that we attend. I attend primarily like the community conventions of like WonderCon, which is more very much localized and cosplay, localized and cosplay. San Diego, LA Comic Cons. Those are the some of the big stars and big announcements come out of those ones. Very commercialized for San Diego. And then AFC, which was something very new for me. Um, and I think the whole sociability thing that conventions bring, no matter the topic, no matter the theme, um, was the reason why I wanted to go to AFC. Was the reason why they were like, hey, I say you invited me twice, so I guess I'll go now. Like I'll give it a shot. The downside was budget. I somehow have spent more during the Halloween season because I went to like Not Scary Farm 3 times. Um, And so I say I worry about overspending, and I underspent at the conventions, but I overspent on the Halloween season. That's not gonna land. So and 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 at every single event that we did, it was still a pretty damn good time. Now I'm gonna let me throw a number at you, and you're not going like it's gonna blow your mind. I hope it does. So since the start of the summer, this past May, and the start of the Disneyland 70th celebration to now, 28 consecutive weeks of hangouts with friends, whether if it's online banter like this on a live stream or hanging out at the convention spaces, Korean barbecue, what have you, any single kind of hangout that you can have. There was, I've done that for 28 consecutive weeks. I'm sorry, 25 right now, 28 because I got events over the next 3 weeks. Now that blew my mind. 28 consecutive weeks of hangouts. Imagine hanging out with your friends, your coworkers, your best, your work besties, your longtime friends, and everything in between for 28 consecutive weeks. You would think you'd get tired of them somehow, but no, we all enjoy each other's company. And I think it's the fact that it's been also on a rotating basis, the kinds of friends that we have, like, hanging out with I'm a chronic group hopper, and you'll see that a lot if you hang out with me at like the more generalized conventions. But I'm a big group hopper, and when those groups want to hang out, 90% of the time, it is it's I haven't hung out with you in a while. Like that's the case, and so we end up hanging out a lot more, and all of a sudden, 1 to 2 weeks, or every other week, or every 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 weeks. Um, it becomes now every single week of the year. 28 is over 51 or 52 weeks in a year, right? 52 weeks in a year. And to have hung out with a lot of those friends for more than half the year. What the fuck, man? It's crazy. 51 years. You're good. You're chilling. Now imagine hanging out with your friends for every week for 51 years. Till death do us all part, at that point. So this is supposed to be about bounty hunters, but I just see that a story about bounty hunters and a droid. That's all I see from it. It's very interesting, but it's a rideable like droidica. It's crazy. What does the can collection look like? I think that was one of the most amusing things that I've seen recently. I feel like it's like because I got a ceiling fan up here, and if try, I mean, I can't put like a monster up there. I can't put monster cans. Gotta go to bed. You gotta go to work. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that moolah. It's good. It's payday tomorrow, y'all. So, Mango, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon. I'll drop in on one. Thank you for the gift, man. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it, brother. Till next time. Mango the Husky '06. Uh, we'll talk more about the conventions also that we've done as we wrap up the year in a couple months' time. So it's going to be fun. I'm like, Get some food. See, bounty hunters can do good in the galaxy. If you're just tuning in, 18 minutes, 38 seconds, just almost ready to wrap up this fourth episode. We'll do one more episode right after this, and then sleepy time. Not necessarily. I think probably Fortnite. A little bit of Fortnite. I'll give her a piece of my mind. Huzzah. All right, let's take a second, reset the episode, and go from there. One more episode to go here tonight. I hope you've been having a great time like I have. This season of Star Wars Visions has been so much fun. You know, neat little walk in the park. Ugh. Um, Episodes of the vlog, by the way. I think we've been going to Laker games. Special shout out to the Game Time app. Love Game Time. That's where we got a lot of the cheaper tickets, and especially, granted, it was preseason games, but like 60 and $80 respectively. Beautiful price for a Laker game. It's a good day at Crypto.com Arena. Alrighty. Volume 3, Episode 5, Yuko's Treasure. It is a 23-minute, 34 episode. 23-minute, 34 wow. 23-minute, 34-second episode. I'll take one of these for a second. Lakers won tonight, by the way. 116, 115. Yet another. I'm surprised that he hasn't won this yet, but I think that Austin Reeves is by far one of the most underrated. Wow, you're coming in just as I'm talking about Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, uh, Clutch Player of the Year. That's a new award that came out just last year, so he deserves it. He better win it. Austin Reeves, you know, and quick tangent before we go into episode 5. Reeves, let me tell you, brother. Max contract in exchange for LeBron. I will say that absolutely, Carl. By the way, when are we going to see you again? I mean, like we talked about it briefly, but like, the vibe of the game. Gotta love crypto. Gotta love crypto, man. Um, Austin has been clutch his entire career, and my favorite game of his will still be his most clutch. It has to be the Mavericks, the buzzer beater against the Mavericks. The well, we'll eventually get to it. AKA, I mean, like I use game time. I don't mind doing that, but I think, but I want to be there when LeBron plays, because I think that um, when LeBron plays, that's when it matters. um, I think the game in the 18th is. Hear me out. November 18th. I feel like LeBron will be back either by then, or that will be his first game back against the Jazz. That's an easy opponent. Gotta say that, like, you know. Let's get the party started with this with the episode, and we'll continue yapping right here on the TASG Watch Party. The last one that we're gonna watch here today, Yuko's Treasure, episode 5. Let's get the party started here in 3, 2, 1, go. All righty. because the target was mid-November, and the 18th is mid-November. If he comes back a week before, I'm okay with that. But I at least want to see LeBron play at least once this season. It disappointed me. It was like sciatica, bro. That is like an old. That's an old man excuse. That is an old man excuse. And what is with all of these babies, man? These babies in Star Wars, like, they're just put through hell right here. Like, he went through all that. That's either a bad dream or a not a premonition. Looks like I'm watching an episode of We Bare Bears. Um, oh, the parents did die. Maybe. What? This is a droid? A droid bear. It's very interesting. Um, Laravia impressed me tonight, where Laravia impressed me. 28 points. I think that that's the kind of production that we should be seeing from Jake Laravia. When it comes to it, Laravia is the next a three and the equivalent of a 3 and D forward. Which is, by the way, great news that Adu Thiero is already assigned to the G League, because I want to see what he has in store if he is to be the next 3 and D. 3 and D. I think that the numbers that he put up in college with a 28% 3-point shooting is very much Cam Reddish. Discount Cam Reddish. And Aiton not just averaging a double double. You know, it's not like a Dwight Howard 10 and 10. He's actually getting, like, what is it? Anything over 15 points for DeAndre Ayton is expected, especially since we finally have so much depth now, and yet you'll see JJ Redick play only like 9 players. Um, I think if we can up, I mean, we still technically have one more slot. If we can just make Nick Smith Jr. guaranteed, I'm okay with that. I think he put up. Oh, where is he? Now I think. Sorry, I'm looking it up. Ayton put up 14 and 10. Right now it's 15 and 9. I think that if Ayton can go 16, 17, 18, because listen, Ayton is a number one draft pick. He should not be averaging 15 and 10. He should be at least averaging 15 and 15 or 20 and 10, you know? I think that he has a silky smooth jumper. He is essentially what Christian Wood could have been, but questionable defense, I will admit. But I think that Ayton should be doing a lot more. I think he should be averaging 2 blocks a game, 1 or 2 blocks. Because if he's too. Because we got very lucky that he landed in our lap. And I think Mark Williams. I'm looking at Mark Williams' stats right here. Mark Williams at 11 and 9. Never mind. I'm happy with Ayton. No, I was always happy with Ayton. Um, Rui, I think he should be a little bit stronger. He should at least have 17, 18, and I'm happy that he did well in tonight's game. Is this a parent? Uh oh. Uh oh. Um, Connect. Connect finally getting into a groove. Um, what was it? I think he was averaging 8 points in last season. I think if he can consistently average 15, 16, 17, like again, like to truly have depth, I think our bench should at least be putting up more than what 10 points total. Because that irritated me during the Kings game. And against the Kings, man, like, come on. You should be averaging more than 10 points for the total bench. At least I think from when I was watching it. What is it? This fifth episode, man. I ain't gonna say it right now. But yeah, and that is the current, the current output for the Lakers without Luke and LeBron. Luke and LeBron, that's an easy plus. That's a plus technically a plus 35, plus 40, and plus 25 to 30 points. Like the Lakers could, as long as they stay healthy, and that's the worst part about it is that they can never stay healthy. It's what drives me nuts. It's what drives me crazy is that they can't stay healthy for shit. I think that a contusion this early in the season, not only two, three, 4 games. Uh, yes, I think Luca is back as early as this weekend. I'd say, but it's absolutely incredibly infuriating and frustrating. Now, granted, I did see him wince at the thing, at his hand, but it's the leg part that I don't like. It's a bone bruise or some sort of leg contusion. Like that's not good. AD going out with the Achilles lower leg, lower extremity injury. That's concerning. That ain't good. And if you're just watching us, we're 8 minutes plus into the episode. But Luca coming back next week. I think against. I think we're playing Boston next week or this weekend. And when we do, and we better have Luca, and we're not gonna have LeBron, but we better have Luca, and Reeves better show up because I think Reeves is really rubbing off of what Luca's go with what's going on with Luca because he is drawing those fouls. He's going to the line. It's not necessarily foul bait like an SGA, but he's making it his own. He has 22 free throws and everything during his 51-point game, but he's been finding other ways to score. He's doing it all at the basket. It's all natural. It's not being forced. Um, and I think what we saw today, the fact that Minnesota has his name, has his number on the radar. It was very important to get everybody else going, and I think that if we did not have Luca, let's say if we still had AD, I think Austin Reeves running the show while LeBron is out, we truly don't have any problems because that man knows what to do. And so that, like, when it comes to that, I think Austin Reeves, um, I think the Lakers cannot make the same mistake that they did with Alex Caruso. They cannot make the same mistake. I mean, they cannot do what they did to Dennis Schroeder. They just can't. Um, because if this man wins awards this season, most clutch or I don't think it's necessarily most improved. I just think that the 2023 season, whenever the season was that he went over to FIBA, he was tired from FIBA. Um, he was not built like Luca, where Eurobasket, um, where Eurobasket would take up most of his summer. Team USA took up most of Austin Reeves' summer in 2023. So when he came back, obviously, the production would stabilize and he would kind of stagnate. And he did stagnate. And I think that was also the year that he got injured a little bit. But the following year in 2024 and now 2025, we're looking at, you know, this is a surprise, and I take issue with the comments from inside the NBA tonight that we're looking at the next Jeremy Lin. This is not the next Jeremy Lin. He has always been under the radar. People will notice him for a game or two games, and then they'll forget. Rinse and repeat. This is not the new Luke. This is not the new Jeremy Lin, because unlike Jeremy Lin, Carmelo was your sole star. You didn't have, I think, by the time Linsanity happened, you didn't have Amari Stoudemire. Now you have DeAndre Ayton. You have a number one draft pick as your center. Shit. That's the kind of stuff that I'm looking at. 11 minutes, 37 minutes, seconds into this episode. The Pirates are after them. It's giving the Goonies now. Behind you. Also, the kid has a GSO light. I find that funny. Yuko's treasure. Yeah, Yuko's treasure. That is definitely the Goonies. Great Dane, brother. Damn. Yeah, no, whoever made this episode, whichever studio or company made this, they definitely are furries. It's crazy. Is he evil? No way. Oh my god. This reminds me of the season. Oh, what's the season one, season two? The Bad Batch episode where Wrecker's chip activates. Because that's the big comparison that I have here with this. It's a very fun adaptation, though. Open the door! Oh, damn. I think if Anthony Edwards played tonight, the Lakers definitely would have lost. Um, especially when you have like a 20-point lead and you lose it. You know that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. 15 minutes, 20 seconds into this episode right here. And so far, it has been a very entertaining first half of Star Wars Visions here. A Batuan Spira? A Batuan Spira? No way. Ain't no way. Black Spire Outpost mention? That's what I'm talking about. That's it? No, no, no. You don't get it. It's 1 credit because it's a gift card. That's funny. The treasure is a trip to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They a full on advertisement right there. That's funny as hell. 16 minutes 10 seconds in the episode. Yeah, the furries definitely like this episode. It's funny. Goodbye. They're all dead. Yeah, Billy is definitely a droid. And so it's like, oh, the inhibitor chip switched or is gone and then now he's back. Oh, only he knew. Okay, this is awesome. Is that his? It's you. It's your home. That is so sad. Oh, I would cry. I think story wise, Yuko's Treasure, best one so far. They were buried there? That's the treasure? I would cry, man. Like this is so sentimental. Wow. Aw. Do you even know how to fly that thing? Wow. The music is so good. I can't stop thinking about it. It's like Treasure Planet-ish. Yes. I really I really hope we get it. Who did the music for this? The music is so good. It's just so good. I can't. It's so good. Um 10 out of 10, yo. Like this has been a really good start uh to the season, I'd say. Um Jam packed. Um the art styles have evolved, like new studios and everything. We got to see continuations of um, the Ninth Jedi and the Duel. And are we gonna revisit? No. I mean, it looks like we're gonna get a new Ninth Jedi. So it's coming soon. But you know what? I think there's also gonna be a feature length exclusive to Disney Plus Star Wars Visions feature. So stay tuned for that. We might have that for you. But it's also just so good to be doing this again. I've not done the TASG watch party uh, since April, so I'm a little bit rusty and rustic, and of course we're doing this solo, so we don't have any guests with us. The true guests are our viewers here today, so thank you to Jonah, to Reese, and to Isaac, Carl for coming through as well. Um, and to the people who gifted. Thank you for gifting. I mean, I didn't think I'd be worthy of gifting. Like, I'm just a small time content creator. Um, but yeah, that is that for the Star Wars Visions Volume 3. Now, all episodes are streaming on Disney Plus. We will have 6, 7, 8, and 9 of 6, 7, 8, and 9 for you tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that. I'm Mark Canape. Have a great rest of your day, night, and we will see you all